Alright, so to become a Super Saiyan, I'm gonna need two things. I need to become a level 40, and I need to get the 7 Dragon Balls. Because I think you're playing as an Earthling with like very little Saiyan DNA. So it makes sense you gotta wish for Shenron to become a Super Saiyan. But the first thing I'm gonna focus on doing is becoming level 40. Because I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how to get the Dragon Balls. So most of my XP is gonna come from doing quests. But I do have these scrolls that boost my experience gain by 200%. Which is really useful. Now, a lot of the quests in this game are pretty boring. They mainly consist of just go here, kill this enemy. But I did do this quest in this fishing village that took me to Master Roshi, which is kind of surprising because I didn't expect him to be alive. And then he just made me kill this one Frieza soldier. But I was able to get enough experience to become level 32. And I was able to get my first skill for my staff that I have on my back. But I checked my inventory and there was a Dragon Ball in there, so I think Roshi gave it to me. But either way, I need 6 more Dragon Balls and 8 more levels. So I pretty much did all the quests in that area, so I had to find a newer area, and I randomly stumbled across the Red Pants Army base. And I think the Red Pants Army are just like the Red Ribbon Army successors. But either way, there's a couple quests here I could do. I did this quest for this rat guy who made me kill this tiger guy for 3000 XP, then he made me do it 2 more times. Which, I mean, it's pretty good experience, not gonna lie. Then he gave me this quest to fight these bull guys, and I tried to use my range attacks to zone them, and that just did not work because I fell off the building. Then I got stunned, and then I just got jumped by 3 bull guys and a fucking leopard guy. I don't know.
They jumping me! They jumping me! Save your boy!
Yeah, so that did not end well for me. So I decided to look around the area, see if I missed any quests. And then I found a quest to kill like a mini boss for the Red Pants Army, and then they jumped me again. So at that point, I decided to look for an easier quest, so I did this one where I had to collect 5 leaves. Which, you know, is rewarding, I guess. And then turned in that quest, then I decided to leave that area. And then I found this like farm village place, which had a lot of quests, which was great, and the enemies they were kind of easy too. And the experience from these quests gave me a lot. Like I got 28,000 for just killing a bunch of chickens. Then I got a quest to kill some wolves. Then I turned that in. Then I fought this like pig guy, and then I became level 33. Then I did all the quests in that area. Then I pretty much just speedran to level 34. And then I left that area. Then I found this like beach place where they shoot movies with more Red Pants Army people. Nothing too interesting happening, honestly. And then I accepted a quest from like this dog police officer. And you know, there's honestly a lot of animal people here, like way more than I've actually seen in the show. I don't know, pretty weird. But something that's not weird is Kaioken, which is what I just unlocked from turning level 35. And you know, it's honestly pretty cool. Like, it's no Super Saiyan, but like, it's definitely gonna make grinding a lot easier. And you know, honestly, Kaioken's still pretty sick. But it does drain my health and ki, so I do gotta watch out for that. I then found a bunch of quests from these people shooting a movie, and the director there is Director Spellberg. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. I then found this guy called Great Bruce who wanted me to fight him, and because I was in Kaioken, I kind of destroyed him. I even got 11,000 XP out of it too. Now that I had Kaioken, I pretty much just speedran the entire like beach area, all the quests there. I then went looking for more quests, and then I found these billboards for Hercule movies called Satan Wars and Satan Returns. It's not really that important to leveling up, I just thought it was interesting. And at some point I became level 36, and I got a skill which is like an AoE for my staff, which gave me temporary invincibility, so you know, I won't be getting jumped by the Red Ribbon soldiers anytime soon. I then did some more quests and became level 37, but I was starting to get curious because I haven't seen a single Dragon Ball. So I decided to look up how to get Dragon Balls, and I found a guide from 15 years ago made by the guy named Poop Face. But it turns out like I needed a special type of scouter, which I was just able to buy to actually see which enemies have the Dragon Balls, and they have to be within 5 levels of you. And funnily enough, like almost immediately after, I found an enemy with another Dragon Ball. So now I've got two Dragon Balls, and now I just need 3 more levels. And then I got a quest to go hunt down these robots who kind of look like Giro from GT and like the quest robots from Xenoverse. I guess they have guns here. But I ended up getting like 22,000 XP from that, so pretty cool. I got another quest to kill some wolves in the area, and then I ended up finding one with Dragon Balls, so now I only need to find 4 more. After that, some quests took me to West City. A lot of the quests there were kind of boring because you couldn't fight or fly or anything like that, but I just thought the area was cool. Then I ended up doing a quest where I had to fight a spider Cyberman. And like, I started noticing that like a lot of the enemies in this game are either really weird Cybermen animal people or like wolves. I then found my 4th Dragon Ball on a snake Cyberman. I only need 3 more now. After that, I accidentally used my ultimate on a random police robot, which after I use it, it goes into an hour-long cooldown, but I ended up becoming level 38. And then I unlocked instant transmission, which is kind of a waste because you can only use it on players. So that sucks. I then started fighting these weird robots, I guess. But I'm getting like 1,000 XP each time. Which, I mean, that is good XP, but it takes 300,000 to actually level up. I did a couple quests after that. Then I got sent to go collect coffee beans from more Red Pants army soldiers. Once I turned that quest in, I became level 39. So, you know, 1 more level and 3 more Dragon Balls, then I get to become a Super Saiyan. Then found the 5th Dragon Ball, and I just got really lucky. Like, I wasn't even really searching for these first 5. I just like randomly stumbled across them. And I still don't know how I got that first one. I still think Roshi gave it to me. A lot of quests later, I just had to turn this one in, and then I became level 40. Except not, because I actually had to kill one enemy because I was like 100 XP off or something. But I did end up becoming level 40, so the last thing I had to do was find these last 2 Dragon Balls. So because I ended up having a lot of luck just randomly flying around finding Dragon Balls, I decided to just do that around the entire map. But it didn't really work out so well. The next thing I was going to try was going to like the starting area and killing a bunch of low-level enemies there and hoping that the Dragon Ball would spawn on one of them. But that won't work because they have to be within 5 levels of you, and I'm like level 40, so... Which is kind of crazy because I recently learned that the only way to get Dragon Balls is from the event. But like, luckily because I'm playing on a fan server, the event's just always active. But like way back in like, I don't know, I think 2010 was this game came out. You had to like get on when the event was active and hope you find a Dragon Ball. But I did eventually end up finding 1 more Dragon Ball. Yeah, and then I just pretty much stuck around in that area, and then I found the last one. Woohoo! Bro, that took so long. Bro, it took me like 4 hours to find these last 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that I had them all, the last thing I had to do was make the wish. But before I did that, I ended up buying 2 now outfits. I ended up buying, I think this is Dragon Ball Heroes Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's outfit, and Goku's outfit from OG Dragon Ball when he first meets everybody at the 22nd World Tournament. But it was finally time. I'll just keep doing this. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rise Shenron. I want to become a Super Saiyan. Want to make a wish. I don't want any of these. Okay, what do I pick? Powerful. I want to unleash my hidden powers. Yes. Okay, bro. I was Super Saiyan. Bro, finally. I was nervous. I was gonna pick the wrong one. Here it is. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Bro, wait, the hair? Bro, it actually spikes. Bro, it's so sick. And the hair actually spikes too. Bro, it took so long to get this. I don't even want to move. I just want to stare at my screen all day. Yeah, but I finally got it. I don't really know how long it took me, but I don't know. It took a long time. That's all I can say. You know, and, like, not to compare it to Xenoverse, but like I really wasn't expecting the hair to spike. And I don't know, maybe it's just because I had to put so much extra work in to actually get it, get Super Saiyan here. But I thought it was like way cooler to get it here by summoning from Shenron instead of like just training with Vegeta. But it does make more sense for the way you get it in Xenoverse. But yeah, that's pretty much how you get Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball Online.